Welcome to Switch It Up. We are starting this adventure right outside, at the South Carolina phone.
We're at the border between Georgia and South Carolina, making our way into our South Carolina huddle, our first huddle for 2024, and we're so needing
We are ready. We are so ready.
Yes.
So apparently, there's already over 100 people there before we've even showed up, which is crazy.
Yes, they're having a great time, and now we're gonna go rain on their parade.
All the intro.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
I don't think I can see back there. I don't know.
This is when you start setting up before everyone comes. You gotta get all the things. Tables, chairs. It's all about being at a new RV park once again, breaking it in so everyone else can come. So, it's a good space though. I'm looking forward to it. We have not done a huddle since September of last year. It is about time. So, the only thing that we could really do to start this off is welcome to Switch Crew. Boy, did I need to say that. We are so thankful that you are here.
You know that when I am not around, you are responsible. You've all failed miserably. Number one, he was left unsupervised.
It didn't take long.
There was 175 of you here. Somebody could have done something.
kickoff! Let the games begin! That's it. That's all I got.
Good morning.
Got the new electrics in the house. The new electric bikes. All right, day one. We're heading to WormsLoe.
It's a plantation.
I know. Why'd they name it WormsLoe?
I bet they'll tell us when we get there.
The worms are low in the ground. It was a fishing plantation.
No.
Yeah, I bet
No.
that's what it was.
I'm sure that's
And
not.
then the indigenous people at the time.
Stop with the Todd facts. Let's go
And they
get
were
some
like,
real facts.
they were like, WormsLoe. I think that's what it was. I think that's where we're heading. If you want the history out here by Savannah, Georgia, I'm just gonna make sure we get the facts today. Breakfast was great.
We're gonna go on a trolley ride.
We are. We're gonna be doing
just
some
gonna
fun.
go. We're going out to just be tourists for the day.
Okay.
All right.
WormsLoe.
Stop.
Okay, the party can begin.
We're not late. Thank you. Do you?
You do?
WormsLoe actually became part of the state park system in 1973 when it was donated by the family. So originally the family's last name was Jones, and we'll talk a little bit more about Noble Jones when we get further down the avenue. So 1733 is the year of the founding of the colony of Georgia. This is when Oglethorpe arrives on the Ann, and he's got 114 colonists with him. And these are the original settlers to Georgia.
404 trees.
1891.
Oh,
No,
wow.
that is not, I'm sorry. Nope. That's
Nope.
not correct.
We wouldn't know any different. 1791.
1893-ish.
Oh,
Possibly. Possibly.
that's the way I do all of my videos too. Ish. Those are all the slackers. Or the smart ones. Autumn, I was hearing like there was this speculation from back in the day.
Yeah?
Yeah, there. Another side of the story here was the WormsLoe. Like the whole indigenous people, they wanted to go fishing, but the history is that the worms were too low, and it was WormsLoe. So WormsLoe. So is that true? No?
That is another variation that I have never heard before.
Well,
ever.
I'm just saying this morning is a variation I came up with. And I think it was a very good one, because if you're gonna go fishing right here,
Yeah, it
that's
is
what the
low.
indigenous people would say, WormsLoe. And then that was hey look, a penny.
Oh,
You don't know the significance of this penny, Autumn, but one day you may.
ah. Okay.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Oh, so no, you're saying no, that's not a true story?
Not a true story, no.
Okay, well I guess we debunked it
So
right here.
There is a lot of speculation on where that name comes from, and I've heard all kinds of different stuff, and the truth is we just don't know.
Well, then mine is a good variation. Then
Yeah.
that is it a plausible
Possibly,
hypothesis.
If you could prove that the Yamacraw word for worm was worm.
Okay, I take challenge accepted. I like this. I might be making history. Didn't even know it. This is a very pretty walk, though. Everyone wants to know, was that a Sheila walk or a Todd walk? Oh, whatever. That was a long walk. Yeah. That's the debate. What are you eating?
Fried green tomatoes. Some people say tomatoes. Some people say
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
You said you eat that with ranch?
Yes.
You got to eat fried green tomatoes with ranch.
I've never had them. So.
We've never had
You
it.
also eat fried pickles with ranch.
Okay, I can understand a pickle, not a tomato. I mean, we settle all of the big debates on these little hikes. Handicapped person's really on a roll. That's a That is a wheelchair person on a mission. It's not the normal one. It's a racing, these are racing wheelchair people.
Looks like the ones we painted in Auburn.
Yeah, except we put smiley faces when we did ours. Yeah, that's so funny. You have been ducked. So, somebody ducked your Bronco. That's funny. They did the trolley takeover. Now it was like time to go on our own to Savannah. So everyone's been jumping on and off trolleys everywhere. And it's like the Amazing Race where we have a map. And in that map, you're supposed to figure out where you are. I think there's 12 stops. Savannah's just cute though. We were here a few years back.
We should be right here somewhere. Exchange Hall. What's that?
That's
Cross Street.
Barnyard.
Barnard.
I think for a huddle, we should do like an Amazing Race thing with maps. That's what it made me think of. And
We're
we
all
all
there.
descend onto an area.
Yeah.
And we could have done that. That would have been a fun experience.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. It's almost like a huddle scavenger hunt.
Yes, that would be funny. The history here is just really awesome.
Well,
If
and
you
it's
haven't
beautiful,
been-
like look at the old cobblestone street, right? Like that's.
You should put Savannah on your list. Definitely. Charleston's the same type of environment, but Savannah just has a different feel to it.
We go together.
Don't.
We met.
Well, don't follow them. You guys don't follow them. They get lost too easy. That's it. They're
Where are
bad.
you headed?
They don't know where they're going.
We don't.
Food. Looking for food.
Right there. They've been sighted.
We just ate lunch.
Oh my
Like delicious shrimp and grits.
Was it delicious?
Seriously?
We'll get on.
We're everywhere.
Oh, they are everywhere.
Today is Giveback Day.
Today's Giveback.
How many givebacks have you guys done? I've got you painting, putting sheets on. What else have I got you doing? Now you're carrying a bunch of water.
No laundry
Cleaning.
detergent.
Laundry detergent.
Laundry
Oh.
detergent.
So how many givebacks? You've done a lot of givebacks.
Well, this is like our 6th huddle, so.
Yeah.
Six Giveback.
6 givebacks.
Put that bike to good use. That's wisdom right there. That is wisdom. See that electric?
What you don't understand is this is a two-wheel dolly.
Oh yeah, yeah. RV two-wheel dolly. We're doing 4 or 5 different things for this give back because everything kind of got split up here, from first responders to police to giving back to, what else are we doing here? Like homeless.
So we've got a union mission that we're giving back, like new start baskets, like for
Okay.
cleaning supplies, that sort of thing. And we kind of just check in with the area, see what they need. And Hardeeville has asked us to help do some city beautification. like they
Oh,
just
we're
can't
actually
keep
working for
up.
the city this time. Yeah,
so
that's
city-
awesome.
City mission, and then we're going around and we're going to thank the first responders in the area, police, fire department, with
Okay.
some snack bags. That's the plan for today.
Yep, and everyone's here, had their breakfast, ready to hit the road.
Here they come. What's Clay got in his wagon?
I don't know.
Morning, friends.
A man in his wagon. Just look at Clay in his heart of servitude. No pictures? No pictures. No pictures, please. Our third value is impact. That's what this is about.
Today
We're going to go give back to people in the community and the surrounding area, and that is one of our favorite things to do.
The majority of us are going to be going out into the nearby community and picking up trash. When they found out this is one of the fastest growing communities in the South Carolina area, and with all that comes construction and a lot of just litter and trash everywhere. And they're like, can we just do a massive cleanup? Yes, we can. Look at how many of us there are. We can make a huge difference for this community. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to carpool, just like normal with the Switch crew, but pack your vehicles full.
What is all this? Where'd we get those things?
Yeah, I think the city. Yeah.
The city gave those?
City is getting us prepared. So that's pretty cool, actually.
So they gave us like these grabber things. I've always wanted a grabber thing.
It's your souvenir.
You don't.
We should have wars later with these. Oh, they get a vest?
A vest?
We get a vest, we get gloves, we get a grabber thing.
And a trash bag.
Oh, I like this.
What's this?
You better hang on to this because we're having wars later.
Am I gonna need that?
Yeah, it's gonna be sore. We're gonna be sore.
Here's garbage bags, pickers. There's a fan that's like from the people who have sponsored this for us. There's gloves inside of there and vests. Oh my goodness.
Just don't do, and doers don't watch. So let's get to it. Let's get it done. You step it up a notch. We can do it. We can get it done. 'Cause we're doers, and doers don't watch. If
I guess this is a section of road that very few people come and ever clean up here. So they sent us on this road to do this. It's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like you're doing something for the community. It is quite the switch it up thing to bring snacks to the fire department. Fun fact, first responders, our son-in-law is Johnson County Sheriff in Kansas City, and he trains other sheriff new recruits. And then on the fire department side, we have really good friends in the fire department. So first responders are like, here.
And the city did. So we just wanted to stop by and say, you know, this isn't our community, but we thank you for taking care of your community.
Absolutely, thank you.
So let's get to it. Let's get it done. Let's step it up a notch. We can do it. We can get it done. And doers don't watch.
So we are here to drop off the donations that the crew brought over the weekend to just help give people a fresh start in their when they move and transition out of homelessness into their next fresh start. So we made some baskets, got some new pillows, cleaning supplies, that sort of thing. Our crew is just amazingly generous, and for that I just wanted to say thanks to the crew. You guys do a great job of taking care of communities when we're out and about.
What just don't do, so let's step it up a notch. We can do it, we can get it done, 'cause we're doers. Yes, we're doers, 'cause we're doers, and doers don't watch.
This has been really cool. Look at all the trash bags they've picked up. This is crazy.
Made a huge dent in this area right here. It just looks so much better.
Wow. And then you think of where all the other stuff went.
Just as good. We're just being able to have great conversations with people as we're making a difference in a community. It's fun.
Oh, look at, it's the little car parade. And then there's another one.
I know, isn't it crazy how much trash there is?
Oh my goodness.
We found
So we make it back, okay? And people ask, well, when we talk about using this whole thing here for special disasters and stuff, well, right now in Nebraska, all the tornadoes hit. And I was thinking, man, if this is, think in the future, if we could mobilize, and that's the reason we're working on the app and doing all the things, this then becomes like a command center. So then we can have on the wall people that are looking for people. What else did you say we can?
Well, the thing is thought through. Like this wasn't just a, hey, let's have something cool on the front.
Yeah.
This is simply to say, here's, or even to deploy people. Okay, we need people with chainsaws to go to this address. We need people, and that can be on there. Or you're looking for your friend or your loved one, and they can look on there and say, okay, they're at this shelter or they're at this hospital. We can come in and support disaster relief operations because all of us are mobile.
Yeah.
And we are so looking forward to being able to do that, but it's one step at a time. Build the spacecraft, build the app.
But you can see a little bit of the vision.
Yeah.
Now, the reason we did the sound system was, yes, we wanted to do our events out in like the deserts and have concerts. But then think about using the sound system for like emergency workers making announcements or so all of that was we had that in mind when we did this. And today, after seeing all the tornadoes that just hit Nebraska and then we're doing our Giveback, made me think, well, we should probably share with you a little vision in the future.
We'll get there, and we're going to get there together. That's what the cool thing is.
Now we're going to eat, though. We're going to eat together.
Todd's favorite activity.
I want to eat. Oh, look. Santa Claus does ride bicycles.
Santa Claus falls off a bicycle.
Yeah, don't fall off, Santa. You got to deliver presents.
And it's evergreen.
It's evergreen. Yep.
It's Sunday.
She caught on quick. I just turned the camera on and surprised her. Yes, it is Sunday. It is that time when we just kind of hang out, do a little message, and singing.
We just gather together, and then we've got special interest activities today.
Yeah, it'll be a great day.
To just go.
Goes by fast.
Whizzing by.
Yeah. So donuts, coffee.
Donuts.
That goes with Sunday.
This is amazing grace. This is amazing love. That you would take my place. That you would bear my cross. You laid down your life. That I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me.
But I want to start by talking about the event of 2024. It just happened just a couple of weeks ago. Who watched the eclipse?
Like in person, not like on TV, like or on the internet, like live, in person. Okay, did anybody see Total Totality, like Total Darkness? You did. Where were you guys at?
Waco, Texas at Crew Campouts.
Awesome. Where were you guys?
We were at home.
This was my picture. Right? Megan sent me this picture of this dark moon moving in front of the sun. Now, how is that possible? We are on the same planet. We have the same sun. It was the same day, and this was exactly the exact same time. We're so, so different. You can tell me that on Monday, April 8, 2024, that there was a solar eclipse. It was so spectacular. You flew home. Some people drove hundreds of miles, thousands of people moved all across the country to experience this. We were both alive on April 8th. Your son is my son, and yet I would tell you something completely different. It was just another day. Nothing special. The angle from which I was looking at something produced a total different view. That's our perspective. Different angle, different view. We see things differently. We filter things differently based on our experiences and our hurts, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. 3 areas of perspective. I want to look together at our perspective towards others, towards our circumstances, and towards our perspective on ourselves. Another perspective story y'all might remember is I was enjoying the Florida sun, calmly kayaking on the water, looking at the big picture of all around us, when all of a sudden a shriek of a 10-year-old girl comes out of my husband's mouth. And I said, could it have been an alligator? Maybe it's a python. What is it? And it's a bug. Our perspective was totally different. I was focused on the big picture at that moment. And that's very often what causes tension in relationships and friendships and marriages but there's another man that I know that how you've heard his name. And in his death, my life was changed forever. And that is the name of Jesus. Because he was and he is the Son of God and the God of the universe and the creator of heaven and earth. And he is the one who formed you and he created you in your mother's womb. And he loves you. And you may say, Sheila, I'm not so sure about that. You don't know the things I've done or the things I've thought. You're right, I don't. But for those of you that have kids, has that precious child of yours ever done something stupid? Right? Tomorrow morning, donuts here, 9 a.m., hugs, kisses, pictures all around, and goodbyes. And because we know that this group, all of us exact same people in the same place again, this is it. It won't happen again. Right? It's just the way it is. Or we separate and go our separate ways. So it's just a great time just to give hugs, wish you safe travels, and hopefully we'll see you all down the road again.
Live a little, flip the page, give it some more, getting out of my way. I was hiding, bulletproof, forever waiting. Then came you. I thought I was what I've been told I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told I thought I was. I was picking up the pieces of yesteryear's life, in over my head, trying to figure out. I was going through changes, where to begin, when a mountain moving revelation came marching in. I thought I was what I've been told I thought I was. thought I was what I've been told I thought I was. Been a long time, baby, at an all-time low. Stick with me, maybe, don't let me go. Fell out of the roller coaster, crashed out, landed on cotton candy in your arms and survived. I'm still a disaster, rock bottom and below. I'm yours for the asking. Where you go?
That's a wrap of the first huddle of 2024.
Is that what we're doing?
That's
how we're wrapping it?
We're wrapping it up.
It was a lot.
It wasn't a lot.
No,
This
it was
a
a
chill-
way, laid back
this
huddle.
was a more laid back huddle, but it's what we needed. It's what a lot of our people needed. It was good. Now it's time to lace on your shoes because it's time
It's
to
running
run
season.
again.
The next huddle is going to have a lot more hikes in New York and stuff. So, yeah, we did in this huddle. We ended up a lot of special interest activities. A lot of people played pickleball. We had like a lot of people played games. Like I didn't know this was going to be like a game huddle, but they were having full-on competitions in the pavilion every night till like 11.
Train and
all kinds of games.
Yeah, it was just a great time to continue building relationships.
Yeah, I would say that's what this huddle was all about. And dream casting of what the things that are coming. So we had some great laughs, some tears, dreaming, and talking about the app and all the new things that are going to come out with the app. So if you don't have the app, you should just download it. But all of the things, and even some things that we can't even share in this video, and we told them to keep it quiet. Secret things.
2025 and 26 things.
Yeah. So huddles, yeah, you might want to come to one.
And speaking of that, though, New York is getting ready they're going to close down the sites here shortly, so people should register for New York if they're interested.
So hopefully that helps. We loved our givebacks. The givebacks were fabulous. We split up in many different areas this time versus just one or two, because that's the way it worked here, because the communities all need something different, and this one had different needs, and that's how we handled that this time.
It's a good park for events, for crew campouts, for other rallies.
We were the first big group
They're
here.
working out some kinks. They got some kinks, but
It's good. I'll put a review video under the join. That's where I do the membership videos, and I just generally do campground review videos because I kind of keep it real there. So yeah, pluses and minuses of things, but it's a good park. All right, you ready?
let's hook
We
this
got to hook
beast
up and hit the road. We still haven't gotten used to this part yet. This is like the 5th time.
Yeah, it freaks me out
Every time.
because it's loud. It's like, bam!
That's the way this whole year's gonna be. A wha-bam year.
Bam!
Still